Kia ora. This is Kia ora Oz. Welcome to the channel. I'm Darren, and this is the continuation of a lap that my late wife Selena and I started in June of 2023. After her passing, I decided to continue the journey solo, safe in the knowledge that she will always be a part of my journey. Follow along and find out what it's like to travel this vast continent solo. Ka kite. Welcome to the next video. So this video is all about the Red Centre. We're currently on the road on our way to Kings Creek Station, which is near Kings Canyon. And then from there we'll head to Uluru, staying at the Ayers Rock Resort for 2 nights as well. And then probably up to a place called Mala, as we make a run into South Australia and Cooper. But essentially this video will be about Kings Canyon and Uluru. I've been to both of these places last year. Greg and Lee haven't been here before, so yeah. It'll be interesting to see their perspective of the joint. Alright, so we're going to go and have a look at all of these places. We'll take you along. Morena. So, day one, or really day two, but day one in the Red Centre, we are at Kings Creek Station, which is about 40 minutes away from Kings Canyon, which we're going to go and have a look at today. A bit longer on the road than we normally would do, about 5 hours on the road yesterday. My fault. We thought it was going to be about a 3.5 hour drive, but 100 kilometres of that would have been dirt road, which we weren't too keen on doing, so it took us a little bit longer to get here than imagined. But we're here. Awesome camp, Kings Creek Station. I've been here before. Last time I was here I filmed dingoes hanging around the campsite at night on time lapse, but I might try and put the camera out tonight and see if I can do that again. And yeah, it's a really nice place to stay. So we're on powered sites. We are going to head to the canyon today. Greg and I look like we're going to do the rim walk. Well, I certainly am. Greg said he is. Lee, probably a bit much for Lee, so she's going to do the short walk up into the canyon. Yeah, Sam's fun fact, the walls of Kings Canyon are over 100 metres high, with Kings Creek at the bottom, and there are several Aboriginal sacred sites. Part of the gorge is an Aboriginal sacred site. The Garden of Eden is a permanent waterhole surrounded by plant life, and while visitors are permitted on the walking track, the waterhole is an important men's sacred place. for the traditional owners, with particular dreaming stories associated with it, so visitors are not allowed to swim in it. Not that you'd be wanting to swim. It's a little bit warmer here than it was in Alice, however. So yeah, that's Kings Canyon, and that's what we're going to go and have a look at today. Do what's called the rim walk, probably 3 to 4 hour walk. I did it last time. I'm keen to do it again, although it is, the first part's straight up. Yeah, anyway. You'll see it or you won't if I don't make it. Alright, so going to clean up and head out for the day. So Kings Canyon in the Wadaka National Park. We're about to do the rim walk. I did this once before. Last time I was here, so I know what we're in for. So that's where we're heading, up there. You can see those little specks on the side of the hill. So this part of the video is going to be ugly. But anyway, we're here, we're doing it. Take our time.
Just keep your head out of it and it won't be ugly.
Yeah, depending on how ugly it is, this piece may be edited out. Look at that up there. $740 meters above sea level, about 3/4 of the way there. Told you this would be ugly. That's where we come from. The rest of the climb done. The rest of it is what I would call undulating.
There you go, mate. That's where the chopper's going to pick you up from.
Yeah. There's one more steep descent and ascent down at the Eden's Garden. But from memory, I'm pretty sure it's stairs. Anyway. Worth it when you start to see this sort of stuff.
Yeah, they're the stairs. Actually, talking about the 500 stairs.
Yeah, that's at the other end.
Yeah. That's around the Garden of Eden, isn't it?
Yeah, you go down into the Garden of Eden, up the other side, onto the other room. How are you, bro?
He just knows where the helicopter spot is, mate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got another 3 of them.
Another 3, I saw we say.
Oh, except no one's land up here at the moment.
Yeah, I'll just choppers still going.
Oh, yeah. The problem is none of them are ticketed to land up here to get their rescue. So.
Oh, right.
So don't have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. I'll just leave you up here.
Yeah. Go and get help.
Yeah, we'll have to drag you out in a stretcher. But yeah,
it's a cracking day for it though, eh? It could be worse. Could be stinking hot, right?
it's perfect for it.
Yeah.
Your colours aren't as awesome, but it brings out all the other stuff too.
Do you do a circuit every day?
Yeah, not me personally, so there's 4 of us.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we split it out, but we're up here every day, yeah.
Keep you fit?
Yeah. Offset's for all the beer we drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Keeps you on your toes. That's it. It does.
Awesome.
All right. Enjoy it, mate.
Thanks,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
See you, mate.
So we're at Priscilla's Crack.
You want one?
Yeah, might as well. Where the scene where Priscilla's standing in the rocks was taken. Of Priscilla standing in the rocks, so that's why they call it Priscilla's Crack. Secret men's business down there, mate. Isn't that normal? No one's allowed to swim there, mate. Morning. So today we're pulling out of Kings Creek Station and Kings Canyon, and we're heading to the Rock, Uluru, Ayers Rock, whatever you want to call it, for 2 nights. So yeah, it was good here. We went and did the rim walk yesterday. I'm pretty chuffed that I managed to do it a second time. It's a fairly decent walk, right? So the first 100 metres or so is straight uphill, but once you get up on top, yeah, it's better. But that first climb takes it out of you, I gotta tell you. Anyway, we did the walk. It was 3 hours, 6 kilometres around the canyon. Absolutely stunning again. I'm glad I did it a second time. So yeah, really enjoyed that. So yeah, we're heading now to Uluru and what that has to offer. So we're 2 nights in Uluru before we start heading south again. Okay, Sam's fun fact. So the rock domes that you see in when you're walking around the canyon, they're beehive-like domes that make the plateau look like a lost city. They are a result of erosion of vertical cracks in the sandstone. Aerial photos of the plateau show a grid-like pattern of parallel cracks. One set runs nearly east-west, and the other runs approximately north-south. Right, so looks a bit like bread rolls, and then it's formed into the domes. According to the local indigenous people, the domes are young. How do I say that? Young young Kuninga men who travelled through here during the dream time. Right? Okay, so pack up, clean up, pack up, hook up, head off. So on the way into Uluru you come across Mount Connor. A lot of people mistake it for Uluru as they come past. Not having a good morning this morning, and now I've had a blowout in the worst place. Fish tacos for dinner, cooking on the back of the car, waiting for the sunset on the rock. Morning. So we left Kings Canyon yesterday and headed into Uluru and a caravan site at the Ayers Rock Caravan Park. So yeah, an eventful drive in, about 15 kilometres out. I had a tyre blowout on the caravan and it just shredded the tyre. Anyway, we pulled over. The ground was a bit soft, so we jacked it up, had to dig a hole under the wheel, got the old wheel off after some issues with getting the bolts off or getting the wheel nuts off, changed the tyre, discovered that the spare tyre had some bubbles in it around the rim, so what was a bit of a worry. So anyway, got us into the caravan park. We set up, jacked the caravan up, got the spare wheel or the wheel that we had on off, and took both of them to a local place to get new tyres. So as you can expect, because we're out in the remote, the spare tyres cost a little bit more than they would have if we were in town, and so yeah, out of pocket a good deal of money for those tyres. Anyway, brought them back, put both new ones on the van, and took the one that was already on there and put that on the back as a spare. So anyway, it all worked out in the end. So yeah, first blowout I've ever had. There we go. Anyway, last night we packed up the cars and went down and had a look at the sunset at the rock, watching the colours of the rock change as the sun goes down. We took our induction cooker and fry pan and we cooked fish tacos for dinner while we watched the sun go down, or while we watched the colours change on the rock as the sun went down. So that was pretty spectacular as well. And you will have seen that already. Okay, today I'm going to go in and have a look at the rock by myself this morning, and then I'll come back and the other two will go in. They've booked a Segway tour around the rock. Last time I was here I walked around the rock, so I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to have a look at a couple of key spots. And then tonight we're off to the Field of Lights, which I also did last time, but it's worth doing, so we'll go back again tonight. Alright, so clean up and get started for the day. So back at Uluru, it's the second time I've been here. Last time I walked around the base, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just coming for a look. We'll do a circuit in the car rather than walk. Thank you very much. Even though it's the second time I've been here, it's really is quite stunning. Like, it never seems quite, well, it never looks quite real from a distance anyway. It looks like a cartoon. But anyway, come and have a look. The other guys are going to come out later and do a Segway tour. morena. So we're on the road again today, heading south. We'll pick an off-grid camp somewhere between here and Coober Pedy. So we'll roll across the South Australian border today. So I've been through the fridge, checked all my fruit and veg. I don't want to get fined like I did last time. Yeah, so that'll be us today. Yesterday we just did stuff around the rock, had a look around the rock. We were supposed to go to the field of lights last night, but at the last moment they cancelled our tickets because it was overbooked or something. So not very professional, but nothing you can do about it. So yeah, that was us. Okay. So Sam's fun facts. Born on this day, the 31st of July, Yvonne Goolagong, Wesley Snipes, J.K. Rowling, Fatboy Slim, and me. Happy birthday, me. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here. The next video will be all about Coober Pedy. So we're 3 days in Coober Pedy. So we'll have a good look around there. And we'll see you on the next video. Ka kite.